Ladies and gentlemen, Saturday night's main event, Rockshaw Sandbox once again. Here we are, we've got some incredible matches tonight. We're going to see Goldberg versus Dolph Ziggler, and we're going to see the women's champion Jennifer against Natalya. And of course there were some matches that occurred earlier tonight. Jake Roberts went one-on-one with Hulk Hogan. Hogan picking up the victory there. Hogan stepped out of the world title picture and is working his way up the Intercontinental title. Not the Intercontinental title, that's right, yeah. The European Championship run. Because Wade Barrett, who won the championship at the last pay-per-view, made an announcement on Twitter earlier tonight that the Intercontinental Championship is to be disbanded and to be replaced with the European Championship. So that's something that's happened. So we're going to see those two big matches. Ultimate Warrior went up against Rick Rude. They're also in the Euro title run. Warrior picking up the victory there. And CM Punk and Bret Hart continue their feud. Bret picking up another victory in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Punk is looking ridiculous. But we got Goldberg versus Dolph Ziggler. This match is well, these men are numbers 2 and 3 in the WWE Championship run to go up against our recent new champion Brock Lesnar. So one of these men could well be facing Lesnar at the next pay-per-view. Lesnar has made an announcement that he won't be competing in any matches that isn't a pay-per-view. So we won't be seeing Brock Lesnar until the pay-per-view Survivor Series. Anyway, Goldberg versus Ziggler. Let's get into that match and let's see who is next in line for a title shot with Lesnar. It could be Goldberg, it could be Ziggler, it could be somebody else completely, because Ziggler is Mr. Money in the Bank, I believe. I believe he's still got a briefcase. But here comes Goldberg, kicking his way through the door, roaring like a monster. Goldberg is on his way to the ring to fight Dolph Ziggler. Here comes Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler, the show-off, is here to steal the show. And your girlfriend, apparently. So Dolph Ziggler and Goldberg. I think Goldberg might kill him, honestly. No appearances for Wyatt this week. He sent in a... him and Edge sent in a notice that they're tending wounds after their match, and they'll be back for their matches whenever they're booked. But for the time being, they're taking a week off. Here comes Goldberg. He's gone straight in, but Ziggler is too quick for him. He rolls into him. Ziggler's a lot quicker than Goldberg, but Goldberg is so much stronger. He slams Goldberg on the back of his neck. Goldberg gets the leg, but Ziggler kicks it back up. Big drop kick from Goldberg. You don't see Goldberg do drop kicks very often. Another big, brutal, mighty drop kick there. He's got him up and brings him back down on his back. Goldberg's just beating the hell out of Ziggler tonight. Goldberg is pissed that he isn't the WWF champion. He could have won that match, but Brock Lesnar picked up the victory, and I think Brock Lesnar actually beat him. Something that Goldberg is not pleased about. 2 weeks ago. Goldberg's got the leg, he's locked in that leg, he's got the knee bar. Oh, Goldberg rolled over there by Ziggler. He's got him up and down on his back. If anybody could beat Brock Lesnar and his brutal tirade of power that he shows, I think Goldberg might be the man. Goldberg is just so brutal and so mighty that he must be one of the people who has a chance against Lesnar. But he's down. Goldberg is down once again. Ziggler's rolling him over. He's doing a headstand. And he's locked in that choke across the neck of Goldberg. He's not very tight though. Goldberg's got him up. A big bear hug. Big bear hug there. Squeezing tight the life out of his chest, but down he goes. Big clothesline to the back of the neck. Goldberg's celebrating. Ziggler's back up. Goldberg with a reversal, rolls him up. 1, 2. Ziggler rolls him over. And gets the win! Ziggler quickly rolls Goldberg and gets the victory. This was not expected. But Dolph Ziggler, the underdog in this match, somehow beat Goldberg with a quick roll-up. 2, 3. Ziggler reversed Goldberg's roll-up and turned it into a win. Dolph Ziggler. I think Dolph Ziggler's the #1 contender now. So I think at the pay-per-view we're going to see Brock Lesnar and Dolph Ziggler in some sort of death match. But Dolph Ziggler and Brock Lesnar at the pay-per-view. Ziggler wins. The next match, of course, though, it's Jennifer's first match as the women's champion. Again, titles are not defended outside of pay-per-views unless it's an exceptional circumstance. But Jennifer will be competing tonight against Natalya. So yeah, I think Natalya looking for some measure of revenge against Jennifer for stealing the championship from someone in the extended family. So Natalya and Jennifer will go at it, and we'll find out which one of these ladies is the best. If Natalya picks up a victory here, I think that puts her in line for a title shot. She beat the champion non-title. I think you earn yourself a title match. At least that's the way I look at it. But here's the women's champion, Jen. She's got the women's championship around her waist. She won it 2 weeks ago at the pay-per-view. And here's her opponent. She's wearing white today. I like the gear. Hang on. Something doesn't feel right about this. What's going on? Is that Natalya? I don't think she's ever had a match on our show. Oh well. I don't think Natalya's ever competed on Saturday night's main event. This is her first match. And Jenny's immediately starting and putting her on the outside. Big back chop to the back of the head. Chop, and down she goes. Jenny's posing and taking the piss out of Natalya. Jen's the women's champion. Natalya isn't, and I don't think that's going to make the Canada native very, very, very happy. Natalya wearing pale pink tonight, and Jen in her trademark blue and black. Big drop kick there, but misses. She rolls around behind her, gets her in a neck breaker. Down goes Natalya. Natalya with a big elbow there. Jen's got her. She's locked in a submission. She's pulling on the arm, but that's not going to finish her off. Natalya gets her down. Natalya beating her down. Big knee to the face. No, drop kick instead. I thought we were going to see a knee to the face, but we saw a drop kick. Natalya's got her by the neck. She's frozen into the corner. Big reversal. And again. Reversal of a reversal there. Natalya shoulder first into the stomach. And the abdomen, of course. Natalia's starting to gain some sort of leverage over Jen here. Natalia obviously would very much like to have a shot at the title if the opportunity were to arise, and beating Jen would earn her that. I feel. Well, that's of course the rules here. You beat a champion. If you can beat a champion in a non-title match, you earn a shot. That's the rules. That's how it works. But Natalia rolls her up. Big kick out from Jen. Jen's doing the comeback on Natalia. Natalia's down. Jen's on the top. Big elbow drop. Shades of her dad. She's gone into the corner. She's ready for it. Big sweet chin music. She's tuning up the band. And she smacked Natalia square in the face. Natalia goes down like a sack of potatoes. 1, 2. No way Natalia is not going down to that, and she kicks out. Natalia with the roll up. Jen kicks out though. Rolls her over onto her back. Natalia almost got the victory there. She's going for the Boston Crab. That is not a sharpshooter. She hasn't cinched it in properly. That is the Boston Crab, and Jen is forcing that submission but she's taking some serious damage to the abdomen region there. Natalia and anvil flattener. Jen kicks out at 2. Big elbow drop. Elbow to the face. Puts her on her back. She's got her to her feet. But Natalia brings her over from the neck. Locks in the submission. Sticking her head between her thighs. Knees to the floor. Big Irish whip into the corner. Oh no, that's it. Sharpshooter. She's locked in the sharpshooter. Can Jen break a sharpshooter? No, I don't think she can. Jen cannot break the sharpshooter. Sharpshooter. Jennifer taps out. Natalia wins. That makes her the #1 contender at the next pay-per-view. So tonight we've had 2 matches for titles booked tonight. Natalia will go one-on-one with Jen, and Brock Lesnar will defend against Dolph Ziggler. So that's what we're going to see at the next pay-per-view. We've already got 2 of our #1 contenders decided. We need a #1 contender for the European title and contenders for the tag titles. But all that will have to come in the next 2 weeks, because tonight, Saturday night's main event, is all said and done. The show is over. Natalia's #1 contender. Will she win the title? If she wins the title, she may have to defend it against somebody in the family. But Natalia picks up the victory. She's the #1 contender. This is Saturday night's main event, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye. With the European Championship. So that's something that's happened. So we're going to see those 2 big matches. Ultimate Warrior went up against Rick Rude. They're also in the Euro title run. Warrior picking up the victory then. CM Punk and Bret Hart continue their feud. Bret picking up another victory in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Punk is looking ridiculous. That isn't a pay-per-view. So we won't be seeing Brock Lesnar until the pay-per-view Survivor Series. Anyway, Goldberg versus Ziggler. Let's get into that match, and let's see who is next in line for a title shot with Lesnar. It could be Goldberg, it could be Ziggler, it could be somebody else completely, because Ziggler is Mr. Money in the... Ladies and gentlemen, Saturday night's main event, Rockshaw Sandbox once again. Here we are. We've got some incredible matches tonight. We're going to see Goldberg versus Dolph Ziggler, and we're going to see the women's champion Jennifer against Natalia, And of course, there were some matches that occurred earlier tonight. Jake Roberts went one-on-one with Hulk Hogan. Hogan picking up the victory there. Hogan stepped out of the world title picture and is working his way up the Intercontinental title. Not the Intercontinental title, that's right, yeah. The European Championship run. Because Wade Barrett, who won the championship at the last pay-per-view, made an announcement on Twitter earlier tonight that the Intercontinental Championship is to be disbanded and to be replaced. But we got Goldberg versus Dolph Ziggler. This match is these men are numbers 2 and 3 in the WWE Championship run to go up against our recent new champion Brock Lesnar. So one of these men could well be facing Lesnar at the next pay-per-view. Lesnar has made an announcement that he won't be competing in any matches